everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation 4 system and the YouTube channel, and I am doing Game of Thrones, Episode 3. So we're going to go ahead and play this, and then we're going to go right into this Episode 3 here, and right now I am going to give a shout out to Ninja Gamer 619. That is Ninja Space Gamer 619. So if you guys want to, go ahead and give him a like or give them a like or whatever by giving them a thumbs up on their channel, on one of their videos. Or if you like all of their videos, give them all their, give a likes to all of them. Now, if you really enjoyed it that much and you went to all of their videos, go ahead and hit their subscribe button. Don't forget that bell. That bell will tell you when the next time when they put up another video or when they go live themselves. So if you guys want to, go ahead and do so. And that is a shout out, guys. And now I'm going to say hello to the thing. So hello, Ninja Gamers 619. He says, hey and thanks. You are so welcome. If by any chances if anybody else is watching this and they missed their chance, go ahead and give Ninja Gamer a look up or whatever, and let him see what they what you like of their channel and stuff like that. So, like I said, I'm going to go right into this game here, and we're going to play this game. So here we go.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
So I remember what happened, but give me a recap, please.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick! Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Let her go!
Fuck you! You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
That was to make sure he didn't actually go very far. Which I think that was a bad position because he actually got help and
She's been
gotten
gone a while.
far.
She'll come back.
Who came back? There's not got.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
Oh,
She's
okay.
costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or
Hello,
worse.
Hyper Omega. How you
must
doing?
return home safely, Asher, and well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
When will something explode? I don't know.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon. And coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught.
Okay.
It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
Maybe regretting the idea of
Lost
having her
Legion.
take the water, but
We're
she needed
100
it
miles from
now.
Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazal when you had the chance.
Yeah, I should
Men
have.
like that don't forgive.
Yeah, I
Cut
know.
off his hand.
Clearly I should have. What a prick.
Yeah. And now he and 30 of his friends are nearly up our arse.
Lovely, Beska.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Well,
Ah,
start
bugger
going.
a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
So, and then...
Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friends to corner us.
Agreed. The faster we make a plan, the better.
Well, fine. Let's talk to him.
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beska scrapping.
Hello, R&E Gaming. How you doing,
So
man?
much riding on this. Talia,
Dropping
Ryan,
a like and
your
hope
mother.
you're doing a great day. Cool, thank
You
you.
and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slavers Bay. I just hope it pays off.
You see, Beska came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beska's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beska matters to me. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, so we had our conversation there.
What in seven hells did you two do?
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reached the top.
Hey, there's a crack over here, and he's... Well,
Rock
bugger.
slide looks... It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Yeah, but didn't that actually open a cave? Come on. I'm looking really hard right now, and this is kind of like trying to... Again, there's a crack over here, and he was looking at it when he said that. A corpse?
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
from underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look, is that a cave? I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky. Oh, shit.
Go, 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 go!
Ponte freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit! Come on!
Come on! In!
Go, go, go! They're right behind us. Damn it!
Sasha! Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
Okay.
What in seven hells is that? I can't even guess what this used to be.
Looks like a dog with horns on it. Another dog with horns. Hello?
Wesker? Malcolm?
Yeah, little. I knew you were gonna step on a bone. You were walking backwards in the bridge.
Easy now.
Get back! Back! Behind him! Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Ponte Osenas! Ponte Osenas!
Back it up. Well, fine. Back it up.
Circulino! Paso Aldrizes! Siti Vili Pilati Dissis! Bakotosnia Robotas!
And this is a good time to. Oh no! Great. Now I have to choose who to keep defending. Oh, this is not good. I hate the idea, but I gotta save Uncle. Oh, jeez. No!
Wesker! Can you walk?
Asher, we have to move now!
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Asher!
Take my hand! Hurry, Asher! The beast is coming!
So now we got an airborne problem. Hello, Potshot Gaming. How you doing? Wow. Now we got an airborne problem. Oh, jeez. Wow. This story's starting to get really hyped up right now. Yeah. I got somebody that's right there at the wall. I also had dealing with a dragon situation. got a brother that's in the iron, or the actual iron wood, and then you got the princess that's at the castle. There's like 4 stories going on at the same time. I never made myself stretch out so much with the idea of having 4 stories going at the same time, but this is the first time for everything.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Okay.
Garrett, you hear that? I'll be a ranger before nightfall. Maybe I'll let you clean my boots. Are you still sore about the business with the knife? Don't be. I know it was that potato fucker Cotter. And I'll thank you for not letting him get away with it. Nice to know there's at least one person here I can trust.
Just remember, nothing's free at Castle Black.
You best keep that in mind yourself, Garrett. Never know when Jon Snow's gonna call in a favor. Someone to warm his bed at night. Just messing with you, Garrett. I know I owe you one. Just say when.
Aren't you two looking all cozy? Careful there, Finn. You get caught fucking pigs. And Garrett there, he'll snitch you out. You can't trust that one. One minute he's your friend, the next he's planting the dagger in your back.
You can't just go around robbing your brothers, Cotter.
Brothers? I don't see any of those round here. Just backstabbing criminals who sell their own mothers out. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. Wish I'd never met you.
I will never call you my brother, Cotter.
And who'd want you to?
Bloody hell, Cotter. Stop buggering Garrett. If there's a score to be settled, it's with me.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers.
Snow is
Could
coming.
even be that
Okay.
the man standing next to you saves your life one day.
Right.
Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
Great. I have to deal with Mr. I'm going to
And
be
finally,
a thief.
Garrett to the rangers.
Oh, good.
That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
We're rangers, Garrett! Gonna be a lot more dead wildings from here on.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Cool. Well, now he's going to become a ranger. Wow. I was expecting it maybe like 5 years later, you're going to become a ranger. But nah, we're going to actually go on into the... Wow.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Cotter, you shouldn't be here, Garrett. I can't believe they made you a ranger. What was Frostfinger thinking? You can't be trusted.
Stay out of it, Cotter. It's not your concern.
Oh, it is if I'm gonna have to look at your face every day, and then wonder how you're planning to stab me in the back when I turn around. 'Cause you've got Jon Snow pulling strings for you.
Cotter, I swear.
Wish I had that. A friend in the watch. Someone who knows their way around. Knows the thieves from the rapists.
You might have friends if you stop stealing everything in sight, Cotter.
Well, it's easy for you. You know how to handle yourself in a fight. Me? Either I steal the other bloke's weapon, or he uses it on me. I just...
What?
I miss home. People I can trust. Feels like everyone's out to get me. Every man out for his own self.
Maybe they think you're out to get them. If you want a friend, you have to act like one.
Oh, I know. Except most everyone here did something terrible. And I'm not keen on being brothers with a rapist. Though, well, you seem alright. Do you miss being away from your family? Home-cooked meals?
I lost my father and my sister not long ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know how that feels. Well, just know that you're not alone here. I guess that's why I got so mad about the knife, Garrett. I figured I'd lost a friend. That you'd never watch me back. That I'd be alone. Under Frostfinger's boot the whole time.
I'd be happy to. As long as you're not eyeing what's in my pockets.
Oh, I already looked. Didn't see anything worth taking.
That's funny.
I'm sorry about the knife, Garrett. And all that trouble I caused for you with Frostfinger. I'll prove I can mend my ways and be a friend. You'll see.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Wow. How have you been, Snake? I'm kind of doing alright.
We're here. After this, there's no going back.
Really?
Now go. Take your vows.
So, I'm doing very well. I'm doing very
In
excellent.
the eyes
stuff
of
like
the
that.
old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
And hello to Godzilla Fan 2017. How you doing, man? Oh, there's a face in the tree! Kill it! Sorry. It got blood on the eyeballs? Really?
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death.
Until my death.
I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
I'm doing very well.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
How did I knew he was going to say you're going to rise and become men?
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Yep, take the hand. Take the hand and shake. Yes, there you go. Tomorrow.
We made it a watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
anyways, just to let you guys know, tomorrow on New Games Thursday, all you guys who are watching this, be prepared, and I will mention it in Destiny. Be prepared to come back or come to watch New Game Thursday, because you don't know what special may lie within. Ooh, I don't know if that's actually a hint or if that was a given out a name of a game. But there will be another hint later on.
Don't forget to practice, Sorge.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields, to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it, then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Oh, the gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Please tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
Do you think this citadel can help us save House Forrester?
Lord Forrester certainly believed so. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere north of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
I just took the black, Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind, and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Hello, cute dog. Play stuff. How you doing? We know this. We know this tree.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear. I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. Hear the weirwoods whisper. This looked familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
That's the same picture
Talia
that
gave
I
me
was.
this.
Yeah.
Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
And then I'm assuming this is where.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Well, the only way to doing that is if we took...
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
Let's open it.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out how to rotate it right.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
So I'm gonna assume that we're gonna be looking at some. I don't think this is a good place for it. I am assuming it could be either here or here. And I'm going to rotate it to the... Whoa. Right off the bat. But I'm going to rotate it to the right and see if this is going to work. And then right again. So here we go.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Uncle, I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I just can't.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Iron Wrath, you said you'd make us proud. You already have. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
Okay, so now we can...
I don't know.
Wow.
Probably like little shards or something. Wait, so like a weapon? Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
Is Castellan to House Forrester? They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Wow, got lucky from that situation. That's a heavy lift. I bet the guys down below is going like, what did they eat? There must be one heavy guy in there.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
I don't think any
Where
of the
we're
guys
staying,
there
we'll
are
be able to see
enemies.
everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have.
I gotta
I have
remember
to go
not
talk
to
to him.
blow her secret.
Marjorie won't
If I
notice
can
it for a few
remember
minutes
what it
longer.
was.
Could you...
Make an excuse for me? Please.
Go on then. It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you. I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did.
Good.
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
It's Tom
Thank you,
Riddle!
Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing,
Thank you
you
for
just don't want to
saving
spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Can we just keep it between us? I prefer nobody knows.
Of course. That's what friends do. Come on.
Yay.
Marjorie expects us at the throne room.
I've seen.
We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord
I
Tarwick.
did see
anyway.
Markiplier do that
Wow.
game. So if you want to go and see it, go
First
watch
of all, his name is
Markiplier by
Garrett,
typing up
and
that.
he has this really funny accent.
That,
he told me the
game or
cleverest
whatever.
story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern.
Yeah, I
I
kind of
asked your
figured you would be.
handmaiden here at the Iron Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your
Hello,
handmaidens will
Unset
sit
Ford. How you
elsewhere.
doing, man? 4. Letter number 4.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Yeah, he played Naphtha as well, yeah.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
And
Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Great. But yet he approached me for...
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Wow.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please, don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Really? Wow. Wow, she laid down the foot on that. Not cool. Especially when I'm trying to figure out how to survive that. Ooh, the prince is back. Or the... Oh, he looks like he's about to get really better now since he's actually...
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
I'm assuming that's the right position to do, is getting the Sentinel prepared for the battle, because we are going to go out in war here soon, because if they're going to want to be a real pain in the butt.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men, if I have my way.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill,
You know, I
and
would
commander
give
of this
him
garrison.
a lot of respect and everything if you weren't the one who
Cocky
started
Roderick,
the fire.
we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. And let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
I've seen to it your men have the same provisions mine do. Times are hard, but they're treated as guests.
As they should be.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton.
Warden of the North. So I will be
I
in
would
your
love
halls.
to just.
I will be in your
love
courtyard.
to
I will
kick
sit
his
on
butt
your
and kick
fucking
the guy who
council
killed
and be in your
Rupert.
bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
You don't want to go to battle within these walls. We need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Oh, they can.
No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here.
Come on.
So we're gonna have a mutiny. Wow.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
No, because we gotta worry about other big names and stuff like that.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point. How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head. Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Wow.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
I would say let's get the prince, that little kid back. And once we get that little kid back, we can actually go and take the advantage of, you know, save Ryan, or we go and expel Griff. In this situation, if we actually remove the thorn from the side of the people or whatever by getting Ryan back, the whole setup that these guys have against us or whatever, being holding us up here in Ironwrath, will probably be their setback if there's nothing holding us back or whatever. So, okay, we'll see you later, cute dog play stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'm gonna go and choose this.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men?
But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironwrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironwrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back. We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting
oops.
for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now. The White Hills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
Yeah.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Okay.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
So he's got to go and see Gwyn, which would also help in, if it works out. It can be able to be a little justifiable enough.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
Sorry, my lord.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed?
Yes.
A royal decree sits on my desk now. I'll have my Squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion. So this is how he's helping your family? A royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Just trust me to do what's right for my family.
How can I? You disappoint me, Mira.
But yet I stay
We'll talk
back
about this
from...
after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
Okay, fine,
Come with
bitch.
me, Sarah.
Excuse my language, but damn. By the way, guys, here's JJ.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here.
Have you ever heard of the North Grove? He came to ask about it.
Is that so? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees as tall as the sky. Garrett, you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side?
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing any
This one's for the
lads.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
their balls.
He killed my
Come on,
father.
get moving.
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester.
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I threw with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall. Brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Wow. Wow. I have to say, this has got to be one of the weirdest things I have had to actually deal with. Having a guy who wants to be in there just to probably make me forced to go to
This
the...
isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you going to do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. Look. You once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out.
Hello,
I'll beg
Gamer. How
Marjorie
you
if
doing,
I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie.
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Excuse me, I don't have time to bother with your questions.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Ooh. Oh, we gotta back up. Okay, so I gotta get you a towel.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, Why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill Ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played, but I know you don't really believe it's that simple. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
I'm not so easily played, my lord.
My lady, why do you think I'm talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you?
Nope.
Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally.
Yeah, that's what he said too.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
What are your terms?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Don't touch him!
What the hell? What's going on?
What happened?
Oh, no.
Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
No.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira.
Can you help me get it out?
I have my own affairs to deal with. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Wow. Wow. So... the hell's going on here? And yet, we're still trying to figure out how in the world this is going to get really... This has gotten interesting quickly. Just open it.
Damn it!
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly around here.
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Shimmy, shimmy, go, go, pop, shimmy, oh,
Just
no,
what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again.
And I...
Damn. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once! In the name of the king! You! Don't move.
I wasn't planning on moving anytime.
Tom! It's me! Hurry!
Gods, that was close. I
Lock
almost
it.
didn't make it back down here.
Tiles on the roof came loose.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
And
Tom!
And he said it was on the
You
desk.
can do this.
He said it was on the desk.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Mira, we're running out.
Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Mira, I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Great.
Help! Fire!
What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
And they just laid the key there so I can actually get to the lockbox as fast as I can. Woohoo! That's a good thing.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Stop talking.
Did you find it?
No, not yet. Give me the key.
I think it has to be in here. Oh, it has to be. Oh.
Come on!
It worked!
Is this?
Oh, thank the gods! Oh, I found it!
Finally! Let's go!
Let's get out of here! Uh-oh.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. That was fast enough to even get out of there without them realizing that. Woo! Oh, man.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
It's all gone. There's nothing but stumps.
The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap. Keep it.
Maybe a trap, but I...
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Thank you. So, where would she be at now? Axes? Wow. You mean... Wow.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
How can you
Soon
help
there
us?
will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family, but it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
I want to know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has.
But yeah,
my father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Griff.
I won't bend the knee or bite my tongue, not in my own house.
Don't be a fool. There is so much more at stake here than just your pride.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Yeah, which...
Lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Why do I have a funny feeling it's... I have two choices of who it might be. Duncan or the other guy. So, again, it's almost like you're going up against your own house or whatever, finding out who the traitor is, or the one who has actually put the... Great.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men! Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
Mother, I believe we have an ally in House Whitehill. And I've learned we face grave dangers.
But... What did this ally tell you?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
Mother, our ally is Gwyn Whitehill. She's the one who told me all of this.
I don't know how you can trust that.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more?
Yes.
You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen.
I don't know. There's no way to be sure.
If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. Then again, I don't know why we should believe anything that girl told you. The Whitehills would love to sow dissent in our house with lies of traitors.
But somehow, some way...
I'll handle this.
Get down there! Get down there! Get down! What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play it how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
Show some respect in my house. In my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan. As he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
Crushing that cat.
Down.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the really.
And what about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor.
So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make
Right,
his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking
But now we'll
absurd.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Wow. Hello, Roadrunner TV. How you doing? Okay.
Wendell,
Pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormont.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Britt. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Britt. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I understand. You won't have any trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Duff! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
That's mine. Hand it back.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek.
Wow, hello Ben.
I noticed this
Benji,
part
and
here.
hello the gamer. How you doing?
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Wow.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know, the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Are you hiding something?
Rumours my ass. You're hiding something, Cotter.
You're hiding something.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Black's all. People talk, you know.
Okay. I'll let it go.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
Yep.
But you do. Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Tell the truth or... Please stop lying.
It was nothing.
Cotter, I know you're lying. This is why it's so hard to be your friend.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons.
Yep,
south
he
of the
just
wall.
said he is.
We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here. To Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way!
Okay.
Please, don't tell anyone about me.
No.
The Watch would kill me if they found out.
I have not any way, shape, or form of even telling them what. I gotta remember all the promises I kept. The girl, which I think we're gonna go. Nope. Yeah. We're not going back to the girl. We're going back to the getting the army.
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen Guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere.
You
alright?
No, it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
Which is a good thing.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look, Asher. Back in that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know. It's fucking brutal.
You don't flinch from anything. I knew you could handle yourself. My uncle, on the other hand...
Fuck. I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter. This is stupid.
I'm so sorry. Look, I am. You're my friend, my partner, my sister. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then I'm done.
Beskar!
It's rated M for mature.
I don't understand.
I know where Croft is.
I know it's rated M for mature, so...
This Croft.
Or T
How well
for
do you know him?
teenagers. It's still...
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all
Hello,
these years. with
Calvin.
that
How you
mama's
doing?
monkey
Calvin
grin on
Woods,
your
guys. Are we even now?
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskar. You're next. Now choose. or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust.
Fine, an eye.
Fucking bastard! Take my eye then! I don't need two to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
Hello, Skywalker.
This is why
How
people
you
steal
doing?
your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humour.
Yeah,
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way
Yeah.
from young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
My house is under siege, Croft. We need fighting men to turn the tide.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
If you don't join me, my family will die. I'm here because I need you, Croft.
Oh, shit. I don't even know your fucking family and you're breaking my heart. I swear by the warrior, I'd help you if I could, but it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking
Wow.
siege.
Hello, Basic
Her
Sky
enemies
Gaming.
are
How
leaving
you
children
doing?
up on
You left a
posts
like?
for 100
Cool.
miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Okay.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk stick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
That's fine. I'll tell her the truth. That the dragon I saw. Wow. Cool. You know, sooner or later I'm going to have to go and actually talk to my stepdaughter and finding out if all of this is true. And personally.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do.
I'm going to put a pause on that. So I'm going to even ask her questions about this whole situation here. So, if by any chance, sorry if my paranoia is getting the best of me, but if I actually find out if all the information I had just captured or whatever, and I sent to her directly, if she says that it is her, then fine, I will, be okay with it. But if I find out that the person that is actually portraying as my stepdaughter is not my stepdaughter, then I got another step I can do, and that would probably take me another step further in doing whatever I think is possible for my channel. So anyways, that being said and done, I am going to continue on the game.
But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out.
Now, here's a question for you, Dragon Plays. If you know me or me and you, whatever, what was my mom's name? Even my stepdaughter should know my mom's name, even though I don't think I even mentioned it on my channel. So what is my mom's name? And even in this situation, you should also know who my father's name is. You also should know what my brother's name is. And if you don't know, really? Hello, Pure Logic. How you doing? Beware of your caps there. Rule number 1 in the whole thing. See if I can actually find her name in here. If you have a Facebook, you should be able to go to Facebook and look up on your Facebook account and then relay that message back to me. So what is your uncle's name? My brother. What is his name then? It won't take long for this. We're almost getting close to the end of this anyway, so you should know who my brother's name is because you've been. Really? Really? But the thing is, my stepdaughter actually contacts me through Facebook sometimes. I'm starting to see a little sign here that this Dragon Plays isn't actually my stepdaughter, but playing as my stepdaughter. Because again, she didn't come up with the idea. She didn't come up with telling me who my mom is, my brother, or my dad's name. And plus, on top of that, Facebook, I have her name underneath my Facebook that I can contact her. So, if she thinks Facebook is boring, how am I going to be able to contact her then? I kind of told her that I would going to be needing to talk to her from Facebook, so may not know what my mom's name is, but you should know who Grandpa's name is, or my brother's name, because you do see my brother from time to time, and you did call him by his name. You said, Uncle, what's the name? I'm waiting. Simple question. The simple answer is what's my brother's name? If you don't know my mom's name, then what's my brother's name? You called him out. In real life, you met my brother. So what's my brother's name? They gotten the name from what I said online or whatever on this channel here. They ran with it. The only problem is they don't know my stepdaughter very well. Because I'm starting to see a lot of none of her shorthand talk and misspelling some words. You're not my stepdaughter. You're not my stepdaughter.
Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
No, there's actually a person that tried to portray as my family member, and then all of a sudden tried to basically try to get me to be confusing who they are or whatever. Oh, I forgot about this torch over here. Okay. Hello, Sparky. How you doing? My stepdaughter's name is Annalie Bender. But they took the name Annalie Bender and ran with it to portray as me, to portray my senses that that person's my stepdaughter.
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way.
I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Right. Garrett the Merciful, sparing the lives of everyone who does him wrong.
I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first.
like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard.
See how much I can actually
The
state.
more we sliced, the worse it got. Shriek.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like your sister.
Come on, let's not kill this guy. Really?
You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Take your sword. When you die, you'll know you weren't good enough.
So noble, you fucking cunt.
Really? Ah! Didn't it... Why did I do... Why did I do this? I'm trying to avoid killing the poor bastard, but... Really? So, again, I was trying to figuring out what was the better choice between taking off his arm or running him through. But the thing is, both directions kind of led to the point where I'm going to get banished from the whole thing. And yeah, I got killed in the process of debating on that one. So, yeah, I hate to bust it to you, Dragon Place. My stepdaughter is not in Portugal or wherever you said she's at. Because I know where she's at. That's something you gave yourself away on that. So sorry about that. And plus, on top of that, she's working. So, again, that's something you don't know about. And I know where she's working at. So, again, another question would have been, where are you working at? What job are you working at? If you're able to answer this question, you told me straight up you got this job. What is the job? I don't go by what people are, I only oh, great! My stepdaughter's actually 20. You're younger than her completely. You're not my mod. Honestly, I put people who I can trust being my mod. And the trust is you have to tell the truth. Congratulations, you're not my mod. So I'm going to just take his arm off.
fucking Forrester. Let's fucking finish it.
We're done here.
He still died? Wow.
Finn!
How did I treated you like trash? How did you really become like my stepdaughter right off the bat? You mislead me, then you turn around and keep being like my stepdaughter. You changed your name, and then all of a sudden you made me question you constantly. If you really are my stepdaughter, you should be coming up with these answers that I give you. Because one, you know who my brother is. Two, you should have known who my mom is. Three, you should have been able to tell me my father is. And on top of that, and four, you should have been able to tell me where you worked at. Easy. All answers that are simple enough to be able to ask, to finding out who the real person is and who they are. If they are betraying as my stepdaughter, then they should know the answers right off the bat. You're not my stepdaughter, so why should I be able to treat you like my stepdaughter? Again. And plus, on top of that, my stepdaughter does know my mom's name because I sent the information on Facebook. Plus, on top of that, my stepdaughter already graduated out of high school. You're only 11 years old. So there's a difference right there, the age difference. And you're telling me where you lived at, which wasn't actually where she's at. I could actually go to her by driving to her where she lives at and say hello to her directly to myself, face to face. You live like miles away, like somewhere else where I have to probably take an airplane and go to. I drive a car to her. Something like you've been on, I've proven that, my stepdaughter would know these answers right off the bat. You didn't answer them like you didn't know what the answer is. You don't like Facebook. My stepdaughter loves Facebook. She has family members in Facebook. She has actually used Facebook to communicate with me from time to time. Yeah, Dragon Plays is not my stepdaughter. Even though she took certain things or whatever and ran with it and said that she's my stepdaughter, which one is a lie. I don't trust liars to be my moderators. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm not giving you the answers to the questions I asked because due to the fact that my stepdaughter should have already known, and she's about 20 to 21 years old. So you're saying you're 11. I'm not sick. She actually stands almost right here to me or higher. You're 11. You're probably maybe way down here on me. I stand 5'7". My stepdaughter is actually higher, either at the same height as I am or higher. For 11 years old, you're probably 5 foot or something like that, or getting closer to 5'5" or whatever, same size as my mom. Yeah, you're down to here on me. She stands here on me. So there's a difference. Age is different. And I'm not sick. Because if I'm sick, I shouldn't even be doing YouTube. But I know who my stepdaughter is. And I know more than what you think I do. So, nope, you're not. You betrayed her. You betrayed. What you did was you used her name to put me to get a mod ship automatically, because I do, when I go and put mod ship on certain people, is I put mod ship on people that I trust and I know. You used her name to portray me, and then now that now that I've actually gotten you pegged or whatever for being a liar to me, you're telling me I'm sick. You're telling me I'm a big fat liar, which is not true. But yet she changed her name to Dragon Plays, but yet you kept, and the thing is, look, I even have it on my phone here. Hold on. And then we're going to go to gallery. Then we're going to go here. Then we're going to go here. Turn this. Come on. Turn this. It says, let's see here. Snake, you remember me from my dad? He watches, again, how, at first people were, you were saying about me being your daughter, my stepdaughter, and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, now you're, backing up and everything. So, again, then you turn around and said you hated Facebook, and then you were trying to portray as my daughter or whatever. I'm sorry. Again, I don't want to. I told you my dad. Again, you're telling me I'm your dad. Again, and all of a sudden you said you're my stepdaughter. Again, for me to be a person that is trustworthy, I want to be trusted to everybody else who I am. And yet, when somebody comes and be total disrespectful and returning the favor back to me by playing as my stepdaughter, who is actually 21 years old, excuse me, or 20 years old, and then they're telling me in real life I'm their father. Yeah. I may be an online dad, but I'm not your dad. Quite literally, physically, and mentally, I only have one stepdaughter. As much as I have a brother, a mother that passed away, a father that is still alive and everything, and again, I don't, again, yeah. So, I know, with people who I could trust or whatever, I'm going to trust those that are willing to tell the truth and stuff like that. And the thing is that I've been reading it wrong. Really? What does she say? What does this person says? Sorry, dude. Let's see here. Um, this is getting out of control. Okay. Oh, I'm a liar. Okay. Let's see here. But the thing is that she's telling me, my dad is still. Okay. Who's your dad? Again, no. My dad watches Game of Thrones, but he is different. But the thing is that somehow, some way, somebody got a hold of my stepdaughter's name or whatever, placed it on there. I mod her, and all of a sudden her name got changed to Dragon Plays. So again, how did she come up with the name Annalie Bender? Unless I've already said it so many times or whatever, that she goes and runs with that name with the image of my stepdaughter. I'm going to resolve this issue here soon. Because I don't even see her name listed here on YouTube. Because, like I said before, somebody actually went and... I can't resolve the issue right now. Oh, okay. But again, why is it seems like he was role-playing my daughter? That's the reason why I ask questions. I get really paranoid when somebody starts role-playing other people.
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests.
Out of the way!
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
I have faith in Mira. I'm sure she can find us the coin we need.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitehill bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good.
Want to be in a chat room with other people anyway, so
Maria.
again,
Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
She bit your man. How did that happen?
What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this.
How about your man for
Do
stealing?
you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You can shout and preen all you like, but it's just for show. You do as your father Lord wishes.
And even he knows that punishing girls was never part of the deal with Ramsay Snow.
And how would you know? Eh? It was poor little Ethan who dealt with the Boltons. Oh, this house is rotten. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
Oh, by the way, aren't you
yourself
the house
had the
lord
gall
right
to
now?
make threats
You claim
against
to
my
be.
men. And that's the real problem with you Forresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station. That's how I like to see you, Forresters.
Talia, here.
Thank you.
You don't get it, do you? You Forresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility.
All right, time to put a pause because we're going to have to read more conversations and the things aren't going to get resolved here. Okay, I understand, Snake. It reminds you as your daughter, but I said you remind me of my dad. He works right now very hard, 8 hours a day, and you're going to say pretending as your daughter. I'm sorry. Well. But the thing is, please, if I was ever saying I saw her name get changed from being Annalie Bennett to the name Dragon Plays. I don't know if it was Dragon Plays 2 or Dragon Plays or whatever. All I know, it went from Annalie Bennett to a name called Dragon Plays. That's why it had modship on it. Because of the name Annalie Bender was on it. And then when somebody actually is playing the role of my stepdaughter and playing at, being who they are and everything, they should have realized what they did was wrong in the first place by taking over my stepdaughter's name and then changing the name because they wanted to be a mod on my channel. For being a mod, you have to be honestly truthful to me, as much as I am truthful to you guys. To be a mod, you also have to follow the rules too. I mean, I give Monkey Zombie 88, and hello to you, Monkey Zombie. I know her for a fact who she is. Her picture is in the thing, so I know it's her. I've talked with her before. And by the way, guys, I was going to hold off on saying this, but with her being in here, New Games Thursday will be. So if you guys are up for it, come on in. Okay. It said Annalie Bender on it. And I saw that. And then when I went back to refresh the page or whatever, it changed to Dragon Plays. I don't know if it's Dragon Plays with an S, dragon plays with a Z or if it's a dragon plays with a 2 to it. So again, somebody actually was using my stepdaughter's name and then they changed it to something else. So if I give you your mod ship back or whatever, it's because due to the fact that everybody's jumping on my case about this whole situation, and you have to, in my point of view, since I've been, played as a fool, and yet people are saying, "Oh, this person didn't do anything wrong" and everything, but yet I'm being played as a fool, and yet people are okay for people playing Snake Eyes BP as a fool. So, yeah, fine. Mod shit, back to him. If I find any way, shape, or form of people pissing me off, they'll lose the mod ship. And that means if you play as my stepdaughter again, I am removing it completely. I'm pissed.
Oh, this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honour? I'll run you through for that.
Take him, Royland!
My bloody pleasure. I'll fucking kill you myself!
No. Make him watch this. I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I will not yield. You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay's snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today. Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud, like a dog! This is my place! You fool!
My lord.
What? Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the Foresters down.
Hold there, or you're next!
Please, Lord Griff, not the arm. If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down. Tell me! Will you be a good little Forester? Oh, you can't. I command you!
Let him alone!
I'll do as I like! You should fear me! I'm in charge here!
You know what they did to me at the Twins? Shred my face, put their swords through me, tried to smash my skull open.
But they couldn't kill me.
And you're not the man to finish the job.
Don't think this is over, Roderick! You'll see! I will make you suffer for this! Trust in that!
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Hello, Wrecking Ball. How you doing?
Do you see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe.
Form up!
He could have killed you. But what you did, the strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again.
I couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences. And I'd do it again. 1,000 times.
I know you would. And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he...
The problem I had was somebody was still using the... I know the person said they had this name for about a month, and then all of a sudden they kept saying that they're my stepdaughter and everything, and now they since I caught them in a lie or whatever, then all of a sudden they go like I didn't, they started saying stuff or whatever about that I reminded them as a father or whatever, and they're 11 years old, which my stepdaughter's about 21 years old or 20 years old, and it's not a female, it's a male, and I'm feeling like I'm being betrayed. I mean, feeling like I'm a fool, a big jerk, because due to the fact that people aren't being honest with me. They have to go and become my stepdaughter and then change their names, and then all of a sudden everything else happens, and there's no honesty in everything. And now I have to return the mod chip back to this person or whatever, because again, I'm the asshole on my channel. I have to give it to everybody else's chance of being a mod. So hell, let's go ahead and give mod to everybody. Let's do that right now. Let's go ahead and give the mod to everybody, because everybody deserves to be a mod. Let's go ahead. Let's find other names here, because again, I'm a total jerk, and everybody should at least be mod for everybody should be mod. Let's see here. Is there any other new names on here that needs to be mod here? Because I'm looking very hard for it. Because now I am sick. Because everybody's just made me feel like I am a total... No, I should just not be doing YouTube anymore. Because I don't know who I'm talking to anymore. I don't know who's what. So... So I'm getting almost anybody and everybody who is being part of this being a mod. There's Chris Lynn. I didn't actually say hello to that person. So, there we go.
Was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me.
Hello,
I'm
GTA
ready to
5. How you
change now.
doing?
I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
I am too.
Father used to say we foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now. Try to keep your head about you.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Hello, lady. I know who she is, too. She's in love with her brother, and their family tree doesn't fork, so there's a lot of things about that family that just went woohoo crazy. So next time on a Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carrot. It's time to go.
You and 49% say Malcolm, and you and 51.1% betrayed to avoid obeyed, and that's what I did. I betrayed her, not betrayed, but obeyed her wishes and avoid going to tyranny. But then again, everything's been going on, and it's been constantly back and forth in this game, making me kind of loopy and everything. So, you and 68.9% walked away from Brent. You and 32.4% stood up to Griff, and then you and 73.3% kept the Ironwood Decree. So now, that being said and done, now I can go to the chat room and see what this whole situation is, because again, everybody don't quite understand how it's so frustrating when when I saw my stepdaughter and I modded her because it was my stepdaughter, and then all of a sudden somehow someway it got changed to a different name, and it wasn't the name that it was my stepdaughter. And then all of a sudden now this person said that they had this for about a month or whatever. That could be true, but yet I modded that person as Anna Lee a month ago before the name got changed. So anyways, but then again, I'm not with it. I'm sick and I'm not actually here. So Oh, don't let people let you down. Me too. I'll quit. Actually, Snake, you're letting these people get to you. Exactly, Snake. You're letting these. I already read that. Fine. Um, you can't let these people get to you. We have some. We have sometimes where we get mad and stuff, but you're not mad. You're not a bad guy. Well, every time I get angry and stuff like that, I see myself as a bad guy because due to the fact that when I do something that is like a decree or something like that, everybody has to come up against me and go like, "How dare you? You're not supposed to do that." And they're putting pitchforks and stuff like that into me. And it's like, okay, fine, I'll give in. I'll give everybody the decree of being a mod. But remember, you're being a mod, you get 2 strikes. So, again, you can't wait until Saturday. Okay. Why is that, mate? Potshot, tune in on Saturday, and I'll be making something about this. Oh, okay. Awesome, we'll be there. Okay. Snake, you're gonna love it on Saturday. I'm hoping because right now I'm this is Wednesday and I feel me being so paranoid or whatever about this whole situation that one name became another name, and all of a sudden I gave the mod chip to this particular name, and then now it's like I can't find the name Annalie Bender anywhere. So, anyways, really, am I confusing her with that name that person? Huh. But she is saying that it was her dragon. But I thought that was part of the series was that it was if it was her dragon, it would have been that person's situation. Let's see here. Can't spell it. Oh, Snake. What about this? Remember when I got the argued with the Russian trolls? E- yes and no. Because right now my brain can't work with the idea of going back to that whole situation because that whole situation was a total nightmare for me. And I couldn't get my head around what was going on, how to resolve the issue. The only way I would have been able to resolve the issue is what I did after the whole thing was taboo the words and started banning people left and right because everybody was attacking me and I was put in a corner, so I had to defend myself somehow. So that's what happened. So I don't recall who I modded and who I didn't mod it and everything that was going on. It was just plain a pain in the butt for me. And the funny thing is, I remember when the trolls were coming in, my stepdaughter came in at the same, almost near the, almost in the same time frame as that. So, yeah, I know the whole situation with who somewhat came in at that certain time period. But yet, again, following with the whole situation, I can't really tell who's who. Wrecking Ball, I would love to have your have some people to be able to tell me who's the right mods and stuff like that. But through the nightmares of the Russian trolls and stuff like that, I had no mods to help me out. There was nobody to defend for me or ban these kids when they were getting on my case and stuff like that. I mean, I was literally have to fight these kids off with a stick. And it started with after my Minecraft when they kept going with the communism stuff and all last week was all I don't know if it was all last week. It may have been 2 weeks ago or whatever, but still, I still had major problems with the whole situation with trolls. And I thought I was doing exactly that, choosing the right people for the job and stuff like that. And Nick, I think if I was in your shoes, I would take a break from YouTube for a while. But the thing is that I have to come up. I mean, I can't. The problem I have is that I am broke all the time, and I need to help my dad out somehow. And me playing video games and stuff like that helps us to be able to move on and stuff like that. Today, I have to figuring out where my dad's at. I have to go eat lunch with him, and then later on today, I will be playing. I think I'm going to go back to Destiny later on today to help somebody out, and then tomorrow we are going to go and play for New Games Thursday. And the funny thing is, that's an L at the end. And they put the VII within the letter L to show you guys that it's like Resident Evil 7. Again, that's a ingenious way of doing it if you got a game that has that type of title to it, anyways. So you should have a good clear out of the mod list and be trailed some of the newer ones. Make we're making Hitler and T-shirts on the doc. It's a game or whatever. I do want them to, sooner or later, that's all going to have to come to a somewhat a end with the people that are going to be playing that because again, I am not supporting Hitler. I'm not supporting, you know, uh, tyrants. I'm not supporting, you know, communism. I'm not supporting any of that, and everybody thinks I am. And that's something that some people need to know that I am not a person that's willing to put my life on the line or whatever and say that I am a total, two-faced person. And the hardest thing for me is that it's really is save main story to Scary Sunday, please. Actually, Xenia Davis, we're going to do the story mode on we're going to do part of the story mode on Scary Sunday. On New Games Thursday, and then I got to put it on the back burner so that I can beat the Resident Evil 4, and then we'll come right back to playing more of the Resident Evil 7. So that being said, can't wait to see that. For me, when I'm live stream next, I'm going to make more mods like you guys. Wow. Thank you, Potshot. I'll do my best to join in. I'll try my best too, but I'm not being there 100% and everything because everything. Scary Sunday, Friday the 13th, please. Again, money. Does anybody have money? Because if you guys do, I can get Friday the 13th. But the only way I can get money from YouTube is if I get $100 from YouTube. And it seems like I'm already at $41 and some odd cents or whatever. So I am not even halfway there to getting the $100 from YouTube. So, all right, we'll see you later, GTA 5 glitching. So, again, I'm really sorry. I don't have the money for it. That's something that I was told by somebody down the road that if I don't happen to get it anytime soon, they would get it for me. But I'm not holding my breath on it. Uh, but I have to think about getting myself prepared for doing other things too, like making this channel big or whatever. And I know I don't know how to do that anymore because due to the fact that I am very at this moment in time. I would like to take a break, but I can't. Uh, so I got to pay my dad some internet. If I go overboard on the internet, I have to, you know, and give him the money to help him out. And by the way, guys, if you haven't noticed, JJ's laying on my lap. Come on, JJ. Here. Yep, thank you. Yep. Try to get shout outs, but that's shout out in my point of view, shout outs and sub for subs are about the same. The only downside with the shout outs is because because due to the fact that most people um, paranoia and everything that's going on in this whole situation. And if I and since due to the fact that I might as well add you as a moderator too, there, Zach, because everybody wants me to give back I'm the bad guy in this whole situation because due to the fact that I took away a person that kind of not was fully 100% trying to let me know who they were or whatever, and I thought they were my daughter, and they weren't telling me. They were saying that I'm a father or whatever, and my brain's been, I'm more worried about other things that's going on right now. So, and that's the whole situation is that I want it to be. I've been trying to be very trustworthy for you guys, or telling you guys the truth as much as possible. And the thing is that since last week or 2 weeks ago, I got hit with the troll, and my brain has not recovered from the whole situation. Because I would love to enjoy throwing wisecracks comments on my channel. I want to make a comedy bits and stuff like that for the channel. And the only downside has been is that these trolls came in and literally wiped me out completely to the point where I am now the frustrated, insecure type of person, maybe neurotic at times, and emotional. And yes, if you haven't noticed, I used the word FINE in the whole thing, and that's what I'm at right now with my YouTube channel. I wish I could do better for you guys and be a better person. And what I have problems with is that I don't feel like I am. I don't feel like I'm that person that I wanted to make this channel very popular and stuff like that. Be something for me to throw wisecracks and stuff like that on it. But no, people want me to be angry all the time. They laugh to the anger. They laugh because they like to see people be upset. So congratulations to those that want me being upset. They got me there. Now I'm stuck here. I want to be happier, but what's hard is that, you know, I want to be a different. I want my YouTuber to, my channel to go back to the way it was, because it's what made the channel what it was until I got hit with trolls, and I'm being really, really in the sense of trying to defend myself. And the thing is that it's really hard for me to, do something like that. The scary, the scary Sundays and probably this game will get me to be scared, and I don't mind doing scared. I mean, I constantly do it every so often on my channel, but I can make a joke about this. I could make a joke about Ratchet and Clank. I could make a joke about Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. I mean, the thing is that I can even make a joke about Skylanders. But the thing is that certain games like Resident Evil and some of these other games, I have to be very what is am I expected to do here in this on this channel? And what is hard for me is to, I'm asking you guys, if you like this channel so much, go and tell your friends and family about it. And if you like to donate, donate. And it's nice that you guys donate. That's awesome. But I just, yeah. Hello, Savage. How you doing, man? Hello, Christoph. How you doing? See, now people are coming in very late of the thing because I ended the game a long time ago. So,
Time!
yep. We'll see you guys later. Hopefully, you guys do come back and see me next time. Bro, punch that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget that bell. Hopefully, you guys do come back and see me next time. Until then, bye for now.